never shows emotion.
Let's take you now back to the internet position once again.
Paige and Benoit. Paige and Benoit. Paige and Benoit.
Raven, you've got what you wanted. Paige and Benoit are fighting with each other tonight. You can reap the benefits, the U.S. title.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. And it may be 75 degrees in Mobile, Alabama, but it'll be icy cold for Diamond Dallas Page and Chris Benoit when I walk out with the United States title. Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Raven back at the internet location right now with Madden and Lee Marshall.
That man is a raving maniac.
Yes, he is. And let's go back to David Penzer one more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Uncensored continues with this one-fall contest. Introducing first, representing the New World Order from Detroit, Michigan, Luger, you're coming right there! I'm gonna kick you in the butt, Jack!
You look at this man and you think, my goodness. But just like with Jericho, just like we have seen with an Eddie Guerrero, I believe it was always in the man.
I do too. You don't get that cocky and that brash and that indignant overnight. I know.
You know, let's go back to David Penzer. I want to talk a little bit now about what we've seen with Dean Malenko. But David, take it away.
And his opponent, representing World Championship Wrestling from Chicago, Illinois, he's the total package,
Here comes a matchup just ringing with emotion. Luger and Scotty Steiner. One-on-one here at Uncensored. Well, guys, Dean Malenko, just like you said, Brain, showing more emotion in a span of like 45 seconds in the ring than we've ever seen. And he said one thing, he said it very softly, when Gene said, where do you go from here? He said, home. I don't know. We may want to check in the back.
He's not a quitter.
No,
we know
not.
that. But, you know, frustrations can just, you only take so much sometimes.
Well, sometimes you're in the emotion, the heat of the moment, the big letdown after not winning a title match. You say things that you regret. I can only imagine that right now he's back in the locker room, his own locker room, just thinking about what happened and thinking about the statements he made.
Well, Tony, let's certainly hope that Dean Malenko reconsiders if his reference of going home is what we tried to translate and think that he just isn't a quitter. I mean, we've never seen an emotional post-match display like that from him before, but I guess that level of frustration has just reached a point where it almost looked like he had it.
That's the bell. Scott Steiner is ready to get this thing going.
Stepping up to Steiner is pretty much the worst thing someone can do. The man's a tremendous athlete, has freakish, absurd power, and has a mean streak a mile long. Why would you ever even want to try?
Steiner definitely isn't going to go easy in this one.
And here we see Lex Luger, the man known as the total package, will continue his onslaught and leave you in the ring like a bag of garbage.
And then Luger will kick you to the curb. Lex Luger knows what it takes to win, and he's not changing that for anybody.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. And he's taking this to the outside now. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Piercing elbow drop.
To the stomach.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Drops the hammer.
Hoping to end it early. And fends off the pinfall.
Premature to try to end things now. Uh-oh.
Steiner cuts him off. What kind of headspace do you need to be successful in a no disqualification match?
A ruthless one, Cole. You can't show any remorse about going after your opponent full force. Anytime you waste second-guessing yourself, it's time for your opponent to get their hands on a weapon.
Vicious right forearm. Able to reverse. Pile driver on its way. Oh, man. Spiked him. And that clearly the cover. No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Bam! Down he goes. Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckles.
Big clothesline. Gonna follow up with another one. You can feel the confidence building for this superstar. With good reason. Oh, clothesline. Oh, with authority. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Elusiveness from Luger.
With the lariat. Oh, my God. Luger in a state of distress.
Any chance for Luger's offense is being trampled.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Was ready for that. Sit out, pile driver.
As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one. Will we see that spirit to fight back?
Double underhook.
Powerbomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a German suplex.
He can do it here. A kick out to stay alive.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Oh!
He gets out of the way.
Counter after counter.
Double underhook. Driven down with a powerbomb. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Now trampling the opposition.
You're out there, put it up. Snake eyes!
Scott is taking charge.
Absolutely. Steiner is breaking his opponent down.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match.
Gorilla press slam.
The total package lining it up. Here comes Luger.
And Lex Luger is stepping up. Luger in his clutches.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Cover!
Shoulder up, shoulder up. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Pump handles for the pin and the win!
Yes. No, stops the count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
What you doing here, Corey? Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Lex powers him up.
Oh, they tap out. Oh, just tap out. Just tap.